Hey, what's up? So this is kind of a different video to what I usually do, but it's kind of an interesting topic and it affects the parkour community, you, the viewer, me, the content producer, and pretty much everybody. So I thought I might as well just go ahead and make this video. So as you may or may not know, YouTube just released a new subscription service called YouTube Red. Basically, it's essentially Netflix for YouTube in a way. You pay $10 a month, so it's roughly like £7 a month, and then you can watch YouTube completely ad-free. You can also get a couple of little perks, like there's gonna be the main one, exclusive content. So big shows, like they've already announced that there's a big show with PewDiePie who is doing like this sort of reality TV horror experience thing with the guy that directed The Walking Dead, and there's like this music girl who they're doing a big video tour, I don't know, that sort of stuff. Big budget, like proper big budget Netflix style content for YouTube. And the other perk is that you'll be able to watch YouTube offline on your mobile app, and also you'll be able to watch it in the background. So if you're listening to a song or something and you want to text someone, then you can just go off and do that, which yeah, sounds all great and dandy, unless of course you already have ad blocker. Then there's pretty much no point in having this unless you want the exclusive content. But why use ad blocker, I have no idea. I don't know why I'd use it. Anyway, the main problem that I have with this personally, and it's kind of weird, and it's the reason why I'm making this video, because it seems like no one's talking about it, is that for the big guys, you know, the huge people, PewDiePie, the million sub channels, they're all going to do extremely well out of this. They'll do better than they ever have. They'll make more money than ever, because there's going to be huge budgets behind this sort of stuff. But for the smaller people, like myself and other content producers, it's going to be really interesting. So let's say theoretically everybody went and subscribed to this service, or most people subscribe to this service, then that's a lot less people watching the usual advert that are on YouTube, which means that us, the content producers that aren't on this, that aren't to do with anything to do with YouTube Red, are making a lot less money, because there's less people wanting to watch the adverts, which means the adverts are worth less, and yeah. So it basically means that if you're doing this and you want to make this a living, unless you're huge, you're going to be extremely hard. And it's also, yeah, it's going to change a lot. YouTube videos that aren't to do with YouTube Red are going to have less budget, because that's why this whole advertising and making money thing is great. Because like myself, I just bought this stupidly nice FS700 camera. You know, other people have just bought huge amounts of kit. Like Devon Supertramp now has Red Epics to film his stuff. He couldn't do that if he wasn't getting paid for it. Less views on the adverts means they're worth less, means worth less money. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens if this subscription service really does take off and lots of people go and use it, and just see how it affects the smaller channels, because it's essentially turning YouTube into Netflix, because it's just taking the big people that are the big attractions and just making big budget content out of them, which is kind of not what YouTube's about, or at least what I thought YouTube was about. I thought YouTube was all this sort of anyone can do anything. Yeah, it's a completely level playing ground, sort of, that everybody can make content and anyone can get big by just making good content for an audience. Because let's be honest, you could literally go onto YouTube and watch anything you want. Like if you literally want to go watch a whole selection of videos about lifts around the world, you could do that. It's kind of stupid, but you can. There's always a content producer for a certain type of content, and that's what's really cool about YouTube. But I'm just worried that this whole YouTube Red thing is going to change the way that YouTube works, and I'm gonna guess that's what they want anyway. But it is a sign of changing times on YouTube, and it's kind of interesting. So yeah, if you guys have any other opinions on this, because I'm sure everybody's going to have a different opinion or have a different view, and maybe I missed something out, I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy and this is completely stupid. But yeah, I would really love to get a little discussion going down in the comment sections below. So yeah, have your say, we'll get talking about this, and be kind of interesting, because it does affect the viewer as well as myself. Because are you guys going to pay $10 a month to watch really cool content? Because let's say theoretically I got absolutely massive on YouTube somehow within the next couple of months, and then YouTube says, oh, by the way, we've got this Red service and we could give you tons of budget to go and make a really cool parkour action sports film, which is what I've been wanting to do anyway for about a year now. And then that would be behind that paywall of $10 a month. So you'd have to subscribe to that $10 a month to go see it. But it basically means that a lot of the smaller YouTubers are going to be diversifying. They're not going to be putting all their eggs in one basket, yeah, that saying, just on YouTube. I mean, people have been doing it already with Patreon. I've already looked into that, and all sorts of other content. Like, let's say take Stora, they've been doing their movie, which was kind of controversial, but yeah, they've done their movie, which you had to pay like what, 7-8 quid to watch it, and it was really good, like really worth it. But that kind of content could be coming a lot more frequent. I know Storm 31's going to make a movie or something, and also Store again, they've been doing sponsored videos with I don't know if it's Toyota or Hyundai or something, and Go Break, whatever that really crappy Aussie food drink thing is, I don't know, breakfast drink. But hey, they need the money, and that means they can make really cool content for us, so I really couldn't care. Red Bull sponsorships, all that sort of stuff, I reckon it's going to be becoming a lot bigger. So yeah, what do you guys think? Put it in the comment section below. I really want to get a really cool discussion going about this topic because it's really interesting. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Parkour spots in London will be coming this weekend, so don't worry, this isn't your week video. I just wanted to make this because it's interesting. So yeah, as always, have fun, train safe, and I'll see you in the next adventure.